Hi, I'm Pastor Wally, and this is today's Daily Encouragement. One of my projects during these weeks at home has been to sort through boxes and boxes of old photographs. It's been kind of a walk down memory lane for me, golden moments long since past. I tend to be a very sentimental person, so it's easy for me to become lost in the good old days. I think, boy, if only I could step back into that vacation or that family gathering or that picnic. In the words of Mary Hopkins, and as she sang in 1968, those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. I think this pandemic has made all of us a bit nostalgic for our old lives, the world before COVID-19. What do you miss? I miss walking into a cafe to have conversation with a good friend. I miss hugs from people who are near and dear to me. I look back to early March and I think, wow, how easy life was then. If only we knew how good we had it. Our world has changed so drastically in a relatively short time. Who would have ever thought there would be empty shelves in Wegmans? Mary and I are still on a hunt for yeast. I used to think Michael Jackson was weird for wearing a face mask. Now I don't go out without one. It's easy to be discouraged by all this, isn't it? Become a bit lost in the yearning for the good old days, the days before the pandemic. But here's where our Christian theology kicks in and becomes so critical. Our theology tells us that God is at work renewing this world, and that someday this planet will be restored to the good creation intended from the very beginning. It will be even better than pre-pandemic days. Pritchard Douglas, remember Pritch, a dear old friend and longtime member of Edgewood who passed away in 2007, had carved on the mantle of his fireplace in his home these words from poet Robert Browning: "The best is yet to be." Followers of Jesus are people not of the sunset, but of the dawn. We truly believe in the marrow of our old bones that the best is yet to be. One of the scriptures I memorized as a child is Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." Today, I don't want to get lost in longing for the past. I want to live with an eye to the future. Who knows what the new norm will be in the coming months or years? I sure do not know. No one does. But I'm convinced that God knows and that He is doing a good work in each of us. He has plans for us, plans that include a marvelous future and a blessed hope. I'm going to keep sorting the old photos, but I'm going to be sure and take some new ones.